so many people who wanted to get into central institutes, and they understand that in reality it's more easier than NEET, because NEET is a very unpredictable exam, highly unpredictable, from being extraordinarily tough in 2020 to very easy in 2021 to mid in 2022. INA always has the same pattern. There are no unpredictabilities in INA, there are no variations in INA. It is a core area that gets tested again and again with some very basic clinical questions. So that is why INA is a more easier nut to crack, and I think if you follow that pattern you will crack. There is always a chance after your NEET exam you again have 2 months. If you're willing to put that extra effort and you want to crack INA, that's a realistic possibility, primarily because the volume that you have to read for INA is very limited. It's not that you have to be reading a lot. But what is the core to success, the crux to success in INI? No doubt about it, basics. Because the number of questions that you get from preclinical and paraclinical, actually speaking, outnumber the questions that you get from clinical in INI. It is in direct contrast to NEET, where you get a lot of clinical and less preclinical, paraclinical. So here, maximum questions are preclinical, paraclinical, but they all have that clinical angle. That's why when I read through preclinical, paraclinical questions, I can spot and say, this I have taught, this I have taught, this I have taught. Large number of physiology, pathology, pharmacology questions I have taught, not because of my greatness. It is because of the fact that those questions are not just purely physiopatho. They are questions which have a medicine lead. That is why those questions have been asked. I mean, that's why those questions are very important, and that is what we'll be trying to see in vitro here. Okay.